from this game. Oh fuck. Yeah, what was I doing here? Right, ebook. Oh fuck. Honestly, I can probably drop a couple of things. Ah, whoa, damn it. Alright, well, I'll come back and sell that. Once I've sold all these other things I've got in my inventory that I don't need. 90% of stuff.
Mr. Jensen, this is Otarbot Covelli.
Otarbot Covelli.
Complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barcavelli.
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Gawa in the Cedri markets. I want you to
Otarbot
eliminate
Covelli.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
Oh fuck. Are you kidding me?
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barkerville.
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Gawa in the Sentry Markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
All you ever talk about is
I know where the police have hidden some.
it's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives, but now,
No, I'm scared too.
right? Do you think for us to bring a baby into the world, what kind of parents would want their child to grow up in captivity? Don't get too close. I have tuberculosis.
You can't have TB. Weak or dead.
No, we can free. You can't just walk away.
Yeah, tuberculosis. You can get rid of that shit with antibiotics.
Ahoy.
You came here with her?
It was in the early days. Daddy, she was meant. Am I terrified? Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter? Santo. But by the time
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
try anything.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Vyrzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wyrzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong, Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know, something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Shit, probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Golem City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But... hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
No, no. Alright, come on. Oh, they don't have any Praxis kits.
That's okay, darling. Oh, sad.
Put your hands where I can see them. Do your deal and move.
I don't know anything about these things.
Watch yourself.
Where the fuck did I leave the penguin? God, yeah, good thing I'm fucking streaming this. I could fucking look it back on the stream.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pakhan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love it. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I do to repay you? Name it. anything.
Vaclav Kolar. What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic will kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Kolar, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropathy, and Kolar maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona. Ah well, I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible. One more thing. Tibor said you can get me into Ark territory without worrying about any guards.
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, there's a ladder that'll take you where you want to go.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service? Perhaps you'd like to make a purchase and contribute to the Louis Gallois Escape Fund.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
These are all the goods I have available. Nothing interests you?
Nope.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalite complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Make sure they see you.
Want to make your trip to Prague more memorable, huh? Visit the notorious red light.
Did you hear if
Break to your friends.
Dobře už byl. Kvůli těm útokům a debaklu v útulku je Praha na pokraji.
before coming here.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
We are only trying to save lives. You disgust me.
Vaccinated before coming here.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me.
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell, yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy number one.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then, Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
reached my ears of unlawful search, arbitrary arrests, violence posing as interrogation.
No, no, come on.
And their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. To the citizens, I strongly advocate the same restraint. Remember, no wrong ever more. Be good. Cooperate. If you witness or personally experience abuse, do not hesitate. Report all violations to us. Those responsible will answer for the crimes Russian current crisis has caused. Uplifting or positive. I urge you, do not allow yourselves to get discouraged. The period of greatest darkness. Right, wrong. We will stay strong. We will resist this. If we remain united, we can withstand anything. It is understandable that you will right now. But there is absolutely no excuse for refusing leadership. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. Until tomorrow, remember that
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That fly... Anybody show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so... I'll let you...
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Sokol.
Boże, it's you.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go.
Seriously, that's a long distance.
Do you think the police will try to come in here?
No. Not after what happened to them last time.
They are training, we do not. Just stay calm.
If anything happens, we're ready.
To the peaceful advancement of our cause. The attack at Rosika Station.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
It is not right. None of this. I heard some.
The way that Foster did.
Do you ever think about how unfair you get to sleep in nicer places than the people we're supposed to be helping?
Yes, but the whole world is unfair.
What kind of an answer is that?
Listen, if my quarters were big enough for every homeless person in Utule, I would let them in, but it isn't. So what can I do? I get a decent night's sleep, and I use that extra energy to help out where I can.
Responsible for his family.
How long after that?
Did you hear about Talos? They say he's been drinking.
happening in the LP? We'll have
You see that? They're down now.
Senseless
nothing
violence has
happening
been
in the
laid
LP.
at our feet.
Stay strong, keep your eyes open.
Feet of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our dedication,
The police
to
will
the
not be
peaceful
happy until they have
advancement of
Talos
our
in
cause.
custody.
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful,
I hate to see what is happening. I worry the police will beat... What the? We got...
Shit.
act of
Someone
senseless
left all the
violence
showers
has been
running
laid
again.
at our feet.
We are the first line of Talos'
And the feet
defense.
of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions. Our convictions. We have been cast. Despite our dedication to the peaceful. The fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers.
Now I am starting to worry.
We're the first line of defense. Nothing happening in the LQ. How can we ignore what the police are doing? We don't have a lot to do once the police leave. Nothing to do.
I speak to
I hate to see what is happening.
Hey, Jensen. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Working my way through maintenance shaft. Thought it was best to stay out of sight.
I didn't ask.
So you're calling to ask if you're bothering me?
Coffee's on the brew, just killing time. Also, I spotted an elevator. Looks like it reaches the upper units. Might get you to our man. Or you could just stay in the air conditioning.
How can be ignored what the police are doing in Italy? Hello? I worry the police will keep confessions of the theory.
Yeah, of course you could see me. Fuck me.
If you're bothered.
Just gonna make sure that I've got the thing of the org incident.
Coffee's on the brew, just killing time. Also, I spotted an elevator. Looks like it reaches the upper units. Might get you to our man. Or you could just stay in the air conditioning.
He's different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and hand out cozy at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
No. No, it is like he has given up.
He better not have. Talos is the reason I joined Art. And if he cannot find a way out of this nest, then I am not sure there is one.
Hey, did you hear that too? Wait.
If you're bothering me.
Coffee's on the brew, just killing time. Also, I spotted an elevator. Looks like it reaches the upper units. Might get you to our man. Or you could just stay in the air conditioning.
He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and hand out posse at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
What? Go, I'll follow.
Is somebody there?
Someone back there?
Can't hurt to check it out.
We have lost already if people think Ark did it.
Something's there. Just want to make sure that was nothing.
Oh my god.
There was something, I think.
I fear we will never get some solution to this.
This is the fourth one this week. They locked the doors this time, so I can't listen in. But they're definitely still talking about this Operation Storm Surge, whatever it is.
You should be in those meetings. I mean, who are these fucking guys?
Marchenko just recruiting his friends now?
They're not even on the roster.
You know he's been sneaking into Prague with them. In this little club. Probably more secret meetings we're not invited to. You know what? I bet Rucker doesn't even know. It's definitely not the way he does things.
Probably not. Nothing.
No kidding anymore, right? Let's go.
Done. Nothing here.
Hey, who's back there? Stupid.
Probably.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Keep it clean. What a jerk.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you're treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of our rights? I get the same looks. I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know. And it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way. But so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You have asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now attached to animate ones.
What chapter is this? Chapter 2. Fuck me, did I miss something? I think I missed something.
Hey, someone back there?
Probably just
Maybe a rat or something.
We're going to... Come on, baby Anne.
Oh, what the fuck? He's dead. Jesus, I fucking didn't do anything. He just flung.
Be a rat or something.
Oh! Did I not? Wait, I do have it, don't I? I do have it. Okay, good. I fucking... For a sec there, I thought I missed it.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their...
Sorry, hold on. Oh, God. Hey, how's it going?
power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of Aug rights? I get the same looks, I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know, and it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way, but so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic.
Shit.
Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You have asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Alrighty, we'll try this again.
initiated. Access granted.
And I'm just double checking I've got all of my fucking ebooks. What do I want? Inconvenient org. Alright, so that is what, 50? Okay, that sounds about right. I had 2 over. There's one behind me apparently. I'll just point out I've already played this game, so I'm just kind of doing collectibles run, or well, more specifically an achievement run. I'm not really going for all the collectibles. Alright, let's double check here. So 53, we have... Alright, okay, that's good enough. There's another achievement that I could get. Sick. Just save.
Kassan is saying terrible lies about Draka. Yes, but they're obvious lies. People will see through them. When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victim.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
Apparently there are cucumbers around here, so I just gotta check, Okay, I think I... Oh. I think this is it. But I'll check. Where are we? At the end, after meeting Talos. Lots of crates that contain... So crates. I gotta get them to shoot crates.
That was something for sure.
Yeah, keep shooting at me, bitch. Got some. Yeah, alright, nice. That's the achievement. Shoot some cucumbers. Alright, let me check. So do we have all the other achievements that we need between technology and the divine? I got the penguin one as well. Yeah, so I got everything. Hey, let's check. Alright. And I'm checking... I don't think you can get any more, ebooks in this area. That one is 52. Yep, okay, so this is the last ebook. Yeah.
Galwa guy gave me the creeps.
Wait for him to move out. Three, 2, 1. No? You're not moving it? Okay, there we go. And I just realized that symbol is actually a fucking drone. Oh, shit.
Is saying terrible lies about the
all augmented.
Yes, but they are obvious
Not
lies.
simply
People will
Ark.
see through them. When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will care.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
Oh!
Come on, we'll go check it out.
It is difficult, I know, but you have to stay.
Oh, shit. Ah. Knocked out that guy.
Is saying terrible lies about the Rucker.
Yes, but they are obvious lies. People will see through them. And when the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will care.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother. Come on, keep up. We are lucky to do it. I think I need my...
Is saying terrible lies about the Rucker.
Yes, but they are obvious lies. People will see through them. And when the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared...
Yep, that's not working.
Is saying terrible lies about the Rucker.
Yes, but they are obvious lies. People will see through them. And when the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
Oh! Damn, that's some kind of not good.
Wait, what?
What?
They see him.
He's saying terrible lies about it.
Yes, but they are obvious lies.
Recent
People
act
will
of
see through
senseless
them.
violence.
When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Cover me.
Wait, what's going on?
If someone's there, you really should give up.
What? I didn't trip something, did I?
What was that?
What was that? Let's go. Dan is saying
My friends,
Yes, but they are obvious lies.
recent act of
See, I see. They probably saw his body.
fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our conviction. We have been
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Still here. I'm ready to kill you.
Whatever.
Is this supposed to happen?
He's saying terrible lies about
Despite our denials, our protestation, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement.
Damn, that's some kind of not good. Guns up, let's move.
I'm confused. What the?
Hey, cover me.
It's getting tripped here.
He's saying
This
terrible
most
lies
recent
about
act
Dracula.
of senseless violence but they are obvious lies. People will see through them. When the human
At the feet
restoration
of all of our protestation, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause.
Damn, that's some kind of not good.
I did not find anything.
Come on, let's go. There's nothing here. Use your ox. We need to be sure.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We can grieve after this wrench is dead. Keep up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Before Grandma busts in on this party of ours.
Am I the only one who can tell time?
Nothing later. Over.
discuss it. Talos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why isn't he doing anything about it?
Or better yet, come up with an answer yourself.
Does he think they've got him here?
What
Saying terrible lies about Draka.
Yes, but they're obvious lies. People will see through them. When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions.
You think if I ratted on that guy, they'd fire him?
We are lucky to be here.
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause,
You got
despite
obstacles,
the fact
you
that some of our own were killed in the attack at Ruzicka Station.
Let's
But
go.
fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you.
Why they're doing that? I had to be sure, right? Fuck. Just it's a slow opening door.
Violence is not the answer, and pacifism is not the answer. Then tell me, what is?
goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. Before dying, he told me that outside forces were perverting the cause from within. He said he had proof.
What kind of proof?
You didn't get the time to tell me.
So we still have nothing.
What about Viktor Marchenko?
The name you wanted me to run through iLink? We got back a blank page.
What? You got something more on him?
Not yet. Just call it a gut feeling for now.
Right. So like I said, we still have nothing. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control locked him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Mr. Jensen, it is Otar Botkoveli. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business.
Whatever.
You will meet Mrs. Godleg, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominic.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Why? Because I am telling you to do it. And who mentioned killing? Just meet with Godleg and mind your manners. She's a powerful woman.
What is this all about?
Dominic? Has he come to his senses?
That's fine. No, I'll just take it off your corpse
I
later.
haven't. Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If people are getting hurt, you might end up seeing more of me than you'd like.
If you're so concerned, by all means keep your eyes open for misconduct. It's like I always say, a safe client is a paying client.
It's not the safety of the clients I'm worried about.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here as clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Intimidated?
No. We are too many and too powerful to be scared. And you are too few. Fewer by the week, isn't it?
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things. And well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confession. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
Then what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolads.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the Kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man.
I'm gonna go now. I'll be back in maybe a couple of